Well, this is it. An occasion of true grandeur. The date has been ringed in red for months now, and the stage is set here in the Spanish capital for the UEFA Champions League final. My name is Derek Ray. My co-commentator to help describe all the action is, of course, Lee Dixon. And we're fast approaching kick-off time here at the magnificent Estadio Metropolitano. This should be high-intensity stuff, Lee.
Got goosebumps just thinking about kick-off time. You've got to control your nerves. Playing in a game like this, it's all about the nerves. Nerves can be your friend, but they can also destroy you. Keep them under control.
So we can check on the starting lineup. An element of caution about this selection.
Yeah, 4-5-1, Derek. The 5 players behind the lone striker will need to support him. Lots of very strong midfield offensively and also defensively. The back four will be protected throughout the game.
And here is the initial 11 for Paris Saint-Germain. Gianluigi Buffon gets the nod in goal. Marquinhos plays alongside Thiago Silva in central defence. And they're pinning their hopes in attack on 2 strikers this evening. Well, not really a shooting moment he's going to be especially proud of, Lee.
Well, he did have other options, but he thought, you know what, I'm just going to have a go.
Edinson Cavani now. Di Maria. He might be able to profit from the wide position. Angel Di Maria has lost the ball. And the defender finding a solution to the problem. For the quarterfinal. And he's made headway. Does he have the beating of the goalkeeper? Goalkeeping right out of the top drawer.
I cannot believe he's kept that out the net. Absolutely amazing.
And firing it into the area. Simple save, really. Now, what can he do here? Thunder's clear. And a throw-in forthcoming. Now Meunier. Cavani. Ideal for the goalkeeper, for any keeper. Mbappe with it. Mbappe. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Given away. Terrific block there. Oh dear, I think he's left his shooting boots behind in the dressing room.
Well, it was well worth the effort. Poor technique, really. Should do better than that.
Throw-ins given. This is Neymar. Well, that's very smart defending, and now they have the ball again. Well, a few years ago, we didn't really think of Paris Saint-Germain as potential Champions League winners. Suffice it to say, Lee, those days are gone.
Well, absolutely, and it's about time, really.
It might be the moment to get them ahead. Oh, in it goes! The opening goal in the UEFA Champions League final. 1-0 then. Neymar thrives on running at defenders. Verratti. Oh, goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Well, let's see. Does he mean business? And attempting the through ball. Keeper didn't quite it. And a goal it is. They lead by 2 now. Fully deserved.
Well, here it is. How do you like him? In an open goal, please. No goalkeeper, no defenders. Where were they all?
Well, a second goal for them here. Here's Mbappe. It's an excellent attack from PSG, but will there be an end product? Mbappe tries his luck. Corner awarded to PSG. And fired over by Angel Di Maria. Attending to his defensive chores. Prepared to take on the shot. They'll repeat the trick. Corner again. And played in by Di Maria. That is superb goalkeeping based on a genuine aerial threat.
Well, sometimes I'm a bit harsh on goalkeepers, but that genuinely was a really good save.
Well, great read there to intercept. It is a fruitful forward run. Edinson Cavani now. He's got the right idea with that pass. Is he going to punish them here? Illegal play, and hence a free kick. After the challenge by Thiago Silva, a yellow card follows.
I think it was only a matter of time before the yellow card was shown.
Now, what can he do here? And cleared away. Just couldn't keep it. Dani Alves. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. Useful looking position, you've got to say. And it is Marco Verratti. Simple save, really. And a throw-in it's going to be. Sean Clare. Carrying a genuine threat here. Going for power there, but just too much elevation on the shot lead.
Yeah, over the bar, Derek, with pace. He's a little unlucky.
Di Maria. Neymar. He has plenty of support. Neymar. A case of foiling the opposition by whatever means. Sean Clare. Mbappe with it. All ball, no doubt about it, and he's been a bit unlucky. It'll be a throw-in. Bernat. Can he do it from miles out? He's likely asking himself, why did I shoot from so far out?
Well, he's not the only one. I'm asking him, and all his teammates are too.
A highly purposeful attack, this. Will there be a tangible end product? An attempt like that, never likely to trouble the keeper.
No, he's got his positioning right, but it was a poor shot in the end.
Well, let's see what he has in store for them. Crossing possibilities. And the defender finding a solution to the problem. Well, he's lost the ball. Mbappe in the centre. Betwixt and between that clearance. We've been waiting to find out. Now we know a minimum of 3 added minutes here. Not what you want to be doing when you've already been cautioned. Second booking for the fence, 2 yellows equal 1 red.
Well, you've got to use your brain, Derek. You're on a booking, you do not make a challenge like that.
Well, suffice it to say, that wasn't a high-quality free kick.
No, practice makes perfect. I think he's had a week off.
Here's Mbappe. Cavani. Sean Clare. Now, do they mean business on this occasion? Running with the ball confidently. Half-time in the Champions League final. Well, we're not quite at the stage where we're tracking the record margin of victory in a major European final, but not far away, Lee.
Well, we were expecting a lot more, weren't we? A lot more competitive football. We haven't had that. Very, very one-sided. Now the coach, go into that dressing room and earn your money. Get your team.
Into the second half then, in this battle for Champions League glory. Effective challenge. It is to be a throw-in. Dani Alves with it. It did look as though it was rather a fruitful avenue, but nothing doing. Possession lost. Verratti now. Edinson Cavani now. He's just a thorough reader of the game. And there we saw it. Now, what can he do here? And they've only gone and applied that finishing touch.
Well, you tell youngsters in that position just to hit the target. You can't score unless you do. And on this occasion, he does, and he scores.
Well, it has been one-sided, but they deserve the plaudits for the fact that they've kept going and going. Well, he's got plenty of space on the flank here. Clattered away. It'll be a corner. And now the delivery. Just couldn't capitalise there. The effectiveness of the high press. Job done, ball one. He's given us away. Manoeuvring his way forward. He has plenty of support. They don't normally need a second invitation to give it a go on the counter. And he's broken free. Can he beat the goalkeeper? Well, that is a moment he would like to airbrush from history.
Well, he's had an absolute nightmare there. The goal's in front of him. Just hit it.
They will now make use of their substitutes bench. They're showing a real commitment to passing the ball forward. But now, let's see what comes next. And with the goalkeeper. And Neymar. Good tackle. Angel Di Maria has lost the ball. Carrying a genuine threat here. Real chance. The crossbar got in the way. That is superb goalkeeping based on a genuine aerial threat.
Well, sometimes I'm a bit harsh on goalkeepers, but that genuinely was a really good save.
Kylian Mbappe. Staunch rearguard action. Sean Clare. Good idea, that particular move, but not to be. They've given it away. Well, let's see what he has in store for them. The goals seem to be at his mercy, but defenders don't always have to touch the ball to have an influence.
No, it's that pressure that comes from the defender that makes him hurry his shot. Close.
And given away. Is he going to punish them here? Well, can he make this move count? Well, really, that would be meat and drink to most goalkeepers.
Yeah, goalkeeper fully in control there.
The tackle crisp and accurate. And crossed in there. Oh, a truly magnificent piece of goalkeeping there.
Well, it is his job, Derek. Keep the ball out of the net, but I'll give you, it was a good save.
Will there be a tangible end product? Oh, he's through here. Only the keeper to beat. Still possibilities.
Well, everybody in this ground, including me and you, Derek, think that's in. Goalkeeper didn't think so.
Now, what can he do here? Mbappe with it. So 20 minutes to go. Well, let's see, does he mean business? Carrying a genuine threat here. Comfortable catch for Areola. Sean Clare. Let's see what he has in store for them. Beautifully timed. And scope for them to produce something exciting. Electing to cross into the centre. And heading it just over the bar.
Yeah, he thinks he's in, he thinks he's scored, and it's just over the bar.
Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Inside the last quarter of an hour. Is he going to punish them here? Well, can he make this move count? Well, that's very smart defending, and now they have the ball again. Well, that is how to run at defenders. And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger.
Well, we're all looking at the forwards to win games. I'm telling you now, goalkeepers win games too. What a save.
Well, he has just veered into an offside position this time. Given away. Neymar. He's given it away. Well, he's opened up the defence here. Will there be a tangible end product? Well, it might still work out for them. Remarkable save. Yet again, inspirational. Now Meunier. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Touches ball. Well, he had a bit of work to do in getting to that through ball, the goalkeeper. Well, he's given us away. Well, he's hit it with far too much height.
Well, he's quite a long way out, and if you put power on the ball and just lean back slightly, it's going to rise, and that time, over the bar.
Marquinhos. Meunier. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Now Meunier. Di Maria. Trying. He's likely asking himself, why did I shoot from so far out?
Well, he's not the only one. I'm asking him, and all his teammates are too.
Given away by Julian Draxler. The referee's verdict is 3 additional minutes. Textbook defending inside the box. And offside it is. Mbappe with it. Verratti. Space afforded PSG. Easy meet. Excellent challenge. I don't think he'll be proud of that challenge, and it's left to the referee to decide what happens next. Just one of those days when nothing has gone right. A red card to make matters worse.
Well, to add insult to injury, the player's off, and now they're well beaten.
Full time, and the issue has been settled. A special one-off occasion to bring you coverage of tonight. It's the final of the Europa League. And you can feel the atmosphere already, Lee. This should be a very significant occasion.
Well, night games, European football, where does it get any better? Well, it does if you're in the fight.
Expert piece of finishing from Benzema.
Well, I just love to look at perfect technique, and you won't get any better than this. It's just a dream strike. Brilliant, brilliant effort.
And they're playing once more. Real Madrid with the lead here. Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent. Karim Benzema. So plenty of form. And Gareth Bale takes it on. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. And the defender takes care of business. Given away. Throws, it looks promising. Now, what can he do here? Corner for Real Madrid. And fired over by Kroos. He's taken on the shots, but he's failed to beat the goalkeeper from there, Lee.
Well, it was well worth the effort, but well off target.
Casemiro. And dispossessed. Toni Kroos. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. I think he knew he was guilty of fouling. Free kick conceded. Casemiro lost the ball. Now the forward thrust from Gareth Bale. But what can he produce from this sector of the pitch? Now Casemiro. The tackle crisp and accurate. And playing it through the defence. That really was a terrific save by the Belgian.
Oh, Courtois at his best. What a fantastic save.
Well, let's see. Does he mean business? Read it superbly to take back possession. I must say, no shortage of space. Crossing possibilities. I must admit, I thought he was going to score with that header.
Yeah, it was a quality cross, and he gets up well, and it's just wide.
Well, great read there to intercept. Now Casemiro. They're advancing here, Real Madrid. Can they take advantage of the position they're in? And offside it is. Well, he's given us away. Getting involved here. He's gone for power, Lee, but it's wide.
Well, no real direction, but the power was there, and you're right, it's just gone past the post.
But he has just veered into an offside position this time. Is he going to punish them here? And that is offside.
Please make yourself known to the nearest steward. Thank you.
Now Casemiro. High pressing at its best. Casemiro failed to hang on to it. An inability to keep hold of the ball there. Not problematic for the keeper. And he takes on the shots. And no-nonsense defensive clearance. The flag has gone up here, offside the decision. Sean Clare. Untidy, Gareth Bale. Will there be a tangible end product? And they will be awarded a free kick for that. That could well be his final warning. He's got to tread carefully from here on in.
Well, he has, yeah, but it's quite easy for the referees to throw yellow cards around willy-nilly, but not on this occasion.
Delivered into the box. Bale. And a strong tackle. Carrying a genuine threat here. Couldn't keep it. Any sort of lead is important. They have the lead. What have you made of it so far?
Well, it's been a decent half for Real. The coach still has some work to do at half-time, though. Ball retention is everything. It has to improve a little bit if they're going to dominate in the second half. Possession could be the key.
And the effort by Benzema! Well, a respectable enough effort, but he couldn't extend their lead.
Given too much space, why not take the shot on? Good effort.
The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. Options around him. Oh, can he make this move count? Well, that is a defender's job to come to the rescue. A good-looking move. And a throw-in it's going to be. Sean Clare. Not much defensive cover there on the flank. Nowhere to go, really. He's being closed down. Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent. And they'll have to throw it back in play. Ball's gone. Highly purposeful attack this. The emphasis on getting the ball forward. Job done defensively by Marcelo.
The referee has indicated
Excellent challenge.
3 minutes of added time.
Let's see what he has in store for them. He's waiting in the middle. This could have possibilities. You never really know, Lee, if it's going to come off when you hit it on the volley in that fashion.
Yeah, 0-0. When he struck that, you think, wow, and then all of a sudden you realise where it's gone.
Sean Clare. He's just a thorough reader of the game, and there we saw it. And passing with a velvet touch. Difficult shot to take on. Routines. Well, I have to say, we're just... The quest for Europa League success, and the second half of this final is underway. Bale, and Gareth Bale takes it on. Goalkeepers have to be mindful that long shots like that can come in.
Yeah, I always look at goalies and say, do your job, keep the ball.
Goalkeeping of the very highest order.
Oh, it was a great shot as well. Great shot, great save.
Rose with the corner, not messing around with that clearance. An abundance of space. Very clever read, Casemiro. And a throw-in forthcoming. Now, what can he do here? And the keeper not really taxed by that long-range shot. Real Madrid have given us away. And no-nonsense defensive clearance. Whatever way you slice it, a good night's work for this fellow so far. Lee?
Well, he's got the goal that gave his team the lead, but he could have had a hat-trick. Well played, young man. He'll be a little bit disappointed he hasn't got 3 or 4, though.
Kroos in a fruitful position. It has to be, surely. Oh, and that is an audacious chip. Well, he might smile. The goalkeeper has no interest in smiling.
Well, here it is again, Derek, the audacity of it, the skill, the techers, everything, all those words you want to use. Absolutely brilliant. The keeper doesn't know what he's going to do, and neither did we.
Well, a second goal for them here. Sean Clare. And they continue to advance, and a lot of options here. The keeper completely untroubled. Given away by Real Madrid. Carrying a genuine threat here. Is he going to punish them here? Well, great read there to intercept. Job done, ball one. And stopped there by Dani Carvajal. Every goalkeeper would expect to catch that one. Sean Clare. Will there be a tangible end product? Intelligent threaded pass here. Not fantastic defending. Let's see if it helps the opposition. And on the basis of that effort, quite clearly... he's not wearing his shooting boots at the moment.
Well, it was a strong effort, used his laces, but screwed it well off target.
Read it superbly to take back possession. And 30 minutes left for play in this match. And he takes on the shot. He's likely asking himself, why did I shoot from so far out?
Well, he's not the only one. I'm asking him, and all his teammates are too.
They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Move count. In full control of the ball here. Not to be in terms of the cross there. Goal kick coming up. The referee has gone back now to hand out the yellow card. Opted for the laissez-faire approach. Most would say good refereeing, Lee.
No, it's absolutely spot on. Keep the game going as long as you can, but then you can always go back and book him after the ball's gone out of play. Good refereeing.
An authoritative challenge. The referee spotted the infringement, and it will be a free kick in a position of genuine menace. Goodness me, he skewed that free kick completely.
Wrong, wrong, wrong. Back to the drawing board, young man.
The goals seem to be at his mercy, but defenders don't always have to touch the ball to have an influence.
No, it's that pressure that comes from the defender that makes him hurry his shot. Close.
So plenty of forward momentum, and that shot from seemingly miles out, close.
Well, he got too much space and he thought, why not? Why not shoot from here?
Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Well, it's come down to the final 20 minutes here. Carvajal. Is it going to be the moment for Gareth Bale? Just drifted into the illegal position, offside, in the opinion of the officials. He's lost it. Plenty of running room in the wide position. And after the cross, defensive action called for. It was an ambitious shot, and it didn't really trouble the keeper.
No, you'd be really surprised if he let that one in.
Here's Ramos. Real Madrid moving the ball with purpose. What can they do from this position? Well, that's very smart defending, and now they have the ball again. An Well, in the second half, the signs are positive. They can't relax, Lee, but they ought to be pleased.
The Real players have to focus on not making any mistakes in order to protect that slender lead. It's a bit of magic.
Opportunity for them to get back into the game. Well, the bar can be the goalkeeper's best friend. This is Gareth Bale. That's a fairly easy save for any keeper to make. Well, he's given us away. Tremendous ball played through. Well, just couldn't keep himself onside. And a substitution in the offing.
Coming onto the pitch, number 28, Clevid Dicamona.
Quick thinking to dispossess his opponents. Is it going to be? Relentless high pressing. And a wild attempt from long range. Not one for his highlight reel.
Well, it's a poor choice. He's got other options on. Why is he shooting from that distance?
He's given us away. Now the forward thrust, and Benzema! You never really know, Lee, if it's going to come off when you hit it on the volley in that fashion.
Yeah, 0-0. When he struck that, you think, wow, and then all of a sudden you realise where it's gone.
They've given it away. Carrying a genuine threat here. Let's see what he has in store for them. And on the back of that particular challenge, will the referee let the matter rest there? And a caution, it's going to be for Marcelo.
Well, he's got that one all wrong. Good decision from the referee.
Well, he's got to be cross with himself, straight into that human barrier. The electronic board has been held in the air, and we're going to have a minimum of 4 added minutes. Well, let's see, does he mean business? It was going to take an audacious effort to beat the goalkeeper from there. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. He just keeps going, no let up. Beautifully timed. And there's the whistle. This UEFA Europa League final has been decided. Disappointment on one side, but sheer jubilation on the other. And my goodness, Lee, they deserve it.
Absolutely deserve it. They were running the clock down at the end. The referee obliged and blew his whistle. And quite rightly so. They're now on the halfway line celebrating with all their teammates. I'm pretty sure all the subs...
If you wanna know something about me, the blood in my veins is full of northern grit. I got that northern soul, man, I got of it. We're far from ordinary people. And if you wanna know something about us, the hearts in our chests are full of northern love. And even when we're broke, we'll always have enough. We're far from ordinary people.
Yo.
We're far from ordinary.
Alright, how can I say this? From a place where no one expects us to make it. There was the Stone Roses and Oasis, but when they were big, we were still babies. I'm talking to the new generation, and we wasn't born in the 80s. They say that we don't see many places, cause nobody's left there for ages. Serious love for the people that raised us, even though it got crazy. Poverty stricken, but that never fazed us. Not one of us lazy, and I'll be the first. Change us, well it didn't change me. I'll never forget where I came from, that's cause it's the struggle that saved me. On the streets we got brought up, and we'd play on the grass cause we're trying to be pro footballers. They say there's no kings out here, nobody's got money, every one of us paupers. I beg to differ, cause I see the bigger picture. Every one of us kings, we could live on the street and make it a castle, what they call us. We can keep throwing out orders, in fact bring cameras and record us. We've been fighting for survival, and you're gonna learn what war does. Why did he call it an army? That's cause he's filled with souls. A war going on outside in his life. You can
if you wanna know something about me, the blood in my veins is full of northern grit. I got that northern soul, man, I got the vid. We're far from ordinary people. And if you wanna know something about us, the hearts in our chests are full of northern love. And even when we're broke, we'll always have enough. We're far from ordinary people. We're far from ordinary.
Okay, what did he expect? They expect us to fail this test. They think we're broken, we're not blessed. Like we're gonna watch our parents stress. No chance, and more time our parents are broken up anyway. There's no romance, and the car's been sold. And that's cause there's no keeping up with their finance. What did he want us to do? Skip down the road to the job centre and just hold hands? It's not easy out here. Depression's a killer, especially when you've got no